Welcome in, everyone. We're in the third inning here with nobody out.
Leading off for Baltimore.
Stepping up to the plate, Ramon Urias, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
So he frozen for the strikeout. Ramon Urias goes down for the first out here in inning number 3.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Liner towards second, leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Hanser Alberto swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
And he popped him up, and that'll get down for a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Hey, not that bad of a pitch there, D-Roll, on 0-2. A little soft line drive, but a base hit is a base hit.
I know that upsets the guy on the mound, but I can't tell you how nice that feels for the batter. You know what? You battle. You keep the bat long enough in the zone, it doesn't matter. Sometimes you're able to fist it over the infield.
Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
And here's Renato Nunez as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Nunez hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Orioles strand a couple. Home half of the third coming up. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Justin Upton.
The left fielder, Justin.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Upton.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Here's another 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Mancini will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, Nolan.
At the plate, Nolan Arenado. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Arenado, the former Colorado Rocky. He came here by way of trade earlier this year. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in, Trey Mancini as we begin the top of the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
The catcher, number 20.
Coming to the plate now, Pedro Severino. First offering on its way. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and a strike now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Payoff pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more Monday Night Baseball. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Mancini has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The center fielder, number 27.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
The third baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order through 4. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Ramon Urias. There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike. That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
This one's down to 3rd. Freeman's got it. On to 1st, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Hanser Alberto. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2.
Ball 1. I got the count 1-2.
2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Halfway home, still no score. Now at the plate, Javier Baez, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Javier.
First pitch on its way.
Baez.
Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Baez will head for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Baez rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
To the plate now, Max Stassi, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Betts stands at second with no outs. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
The left fielder, number 10.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Justin Upton the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, the pitch. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. At the plate, Taylor Ward. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit back toward the mound. Speared on the dive to second for 1. It's late. He's safe.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3. Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Bounce to first. Arenado's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Renato Nunez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
2 balls and no strikes. A 2-1 count to Nunez.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Fouled off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Grounded to third. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani.
The right fielder, Shohei.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
This one's down to third. Alberto has it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. So 1 gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout.
Wow.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The third baseman, number 5.
Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Iglesias is there. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The shortstop.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D, or you see your shortstop get a glove on it, you're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and a solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Angels strand 1 as they're unable to add to their. Stepping into the box, Anthony Santander. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Pedro Severino is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Ground ball foul down the left side. The next 0-2.
No, inside.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
On the ground to short. Could this be 2? On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
So base is empty now after the double play, and next it'll be the outfielder, Austin Hayes. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Dean Kremer gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
64.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mookie Betts 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
For the Angels, the designated hitter.
This is in the air out to right.
Betts.
Therefore it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Angels.
Ready for another chance? Max Stassi. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. behind 0-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. So 2 gone in the inning now, and here's Justin Upton. First offering on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to short. Iglesias on the slide. He goes to first. Hey now. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they're on top. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second.
For the Orioles, the second baseman, Ramon Urias. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention
Called
please.
to the bullpen now, and the man making the appearance is the hard-throwing youngster Chris Sale.
Chris Sale.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
At the plate, Hunter Alberto. He went down on strikes last time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch, the bouncer to the left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cover makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
At the plate, Renato Nunez, and a slider bounces, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. The set and the 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Second and third, 2 away. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2. Here it is. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Angels 2 and the Orioles nothing.
Your
Asher
attention,
Wojciechowski is on to
Now
pitch out of the
pitching for
bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 29, Asher.
Bottom of inning number
Wojciechowski.
8 set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, Taylor Ward.
And leading off for the Angels, the second
Sends that
baseman,
one out of play for
number
strike
3.
1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Now that's popped up, and no one will get this one. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in
Now
this one.
batting,
The bullpen
first
has looked
baseman,
sharp and it backed up
Nolan
a nice effort turned in by the starter.
Arenado.
These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Nolan Arenado is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Now batting, the right fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And it's fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss got him reaching.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Here's the first pitch to him. Mike Trout stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Ooh, wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here. So coming to the plate.
Leading off the bullpen.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Liam Hendricks comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Hendricks.
He's set. Here it comes. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The count now at 2-1. Now here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. 2 out, nobody on. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Baltimore, good night.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Angels used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Max Scherzer notches his 3rd win of the year. Keegan Aiken pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Liam Hendricks closes the door for the save, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Orioles, no runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8